What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to Life at the Hamids. So today is a lovely day, and as you can see, there's a lot of progress. You can see the potatoes growing, and look at my tomato plants. So these are my money makers. They're actually starting to grow, and you can see flowers and fruit forming. Now we have over 20 plants here. So hopefully I'm going to have a really good harvest of tomatoes, and I've grown them up string, and I'll show you that process in another video. But these are my cherry tomatoes. I've got quite a few varieties here, and you can see there's already fruits and flowers on every single plant. And the indeterminate types that I actually swapped over here are starting to catch up. I've planted what are they, French climbing beans along the poles here at the end of my trellis. Let's move over to the sweet corn now. As you can see, I've transplanted these in and they are doing well. The roots have settled in and they are well established, growing very healthy, looking very green. Same with my squash plants. As you can see, they've established and are doing well. I've already got a fruit growing there, as you can see. And the leaves have started to grow and they're looking very healthy. Right here I've got sunshine squash with cheeky curry, and I've got blue Hubbard, and they're all prolific and should do very well. Moving on to the chilies, Scotch bonnet on the far left, and I've got but Jalakia, which is naga, on the right hand side, and in the middle I've got bird's eye chili. These were the determinant tomatoes, the heirloom tomatoes that I moved over. Can you see how they've already established and grown so much? And this is the 2nd of July that I took this video. But I've already got fruits forming and everything's catching up. Was really worried about what would happen in the allotment, especially because we were late while we were preparing the allotment. Here's my little test section where I'm doing the pole beans, but I did it in a block. And they seem to be coming along well. Everything's sprouted, especially over here in the wigwam as well. All of my beans are growing up. I've got purple climbing French beans, I've got Bangladeshi uri, and normal green climbing French beans. Now look at this. This is the vine plant, the grapevine that I got with the allotment. So many bunches of fruits, abundance. Whether they're sweet or not, I'm not sure, time will tell. However, worst case scenario, I can always make molasses. Please remember, if you're finding this video useful, take a moment to like, subscribe and hit that notification bell. Now, with this also the leaves are useful, so I can use them to make dolma. And that's something I've never made before, and it will be really interesting. Either Daffy or I will test it out, or we both do it together as we do most things. Now look at that. Remember how it used to look? Now it's coming along, and Daffy and I are very proud of the progress, and we've been very fortunate enough to work on this project, which has been very fulfilling and satisfying to see and actually share with you. Here's the kale. Again, everything started to grow. Had to re-establish itself after we covered it with a net because the birds got to it. And our potatoes are flowering now, which is an essential time to give them lots and lots of water so that the potato tubers can form and grow big. It's been a really lovely journey, and this has been really great to do. Always make sure you make the most of your time. If you have that space, definitely grow something. It will be worthwhile. You'll get your sunshine, you'll get your energy, and you'll get some peace while growing something and being one with nature. In the next video, you're going to see much more progress of the growth that can happen in 10 days. So please tune in for that. And as always, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Catch you on the next one.